faces change me, each one replacing, like night into morning. I miss the open air, the going anywhere, riding with you like we used to. Guess I'm better off alone, never know when I'll get home, but I know that home's where the heart is. Guess I'm better
So the mic is on maximum. If this mic is shit, let me know. I will use the one I used yesterday. So can you guys hear me at all? It is registering on the like in the OBS. I see that the mic is working, but wait, what happened to the music? I don't hear you. Okay. Testing my ass. Okay, so YouTube is the YouTube chat says that my mic is working, and Darago says that it doesn't. I of course will believe Darago. 2 in a row. Okay, can is my mic working? We can hear you, but it's slow. You know, if it doesn't work, I might as well just use the yesterday's setup. Okay, how about now? Um, so this should work better, but just let me know if I need to adjust the levels of the music and stuff. Oh, hey, Akanos. It's nice to see you again. Well, I hope today's stream will be short, but I hope also to stream tomorrow and maybe on Sunday. Wait, yes, tomorrow is Saturday, so on Sunday also. Okay, Kostya, thank you for letting me know. Also, if the music is too quiet, let me know because I don't want it to be like completely quiet. We need some sort of background sound for for the moments when I'm not talking. So what about Fire Emblem? Oh hell yeah! I played it this morning, like for a couple of hours. I had no chance to like play a lot, but what I did play was pretty fun. I spent like several minutes deciding which house to choose. It was a freaking difficult decision. And because I don't know what to expect from the game, like I don't know if by choosing one house I annihilated like all the other characters that I won't be able to recruit them or whatever. Yeah, but it looks good so far. Really good. What about you? Did somebody play Fire Emblem by any chance? Like the three houses one, the new one. Or is it just me? Oh come on! I spent I spent so much time, Kostya, I'm talking to you. I spent so much time freaking looking for those amazing, sparkling freaking gifts from 90s. Let's leave them. I mean, like, looking at me inking is not that exciting, believe me. Okay, maybe I could move them a little bit. Okay, so you, Berserk, you played older Fire Emblem games. I didn't. Okay, let's Picarto, my main priority. Hey Akanos, hey Sexy KG. No, this is not a adult stream. I'm restreaming on YouTube, so it's gonna be safe. Sexy KG, Ben Monda, Banana, of course. Wait, Banana, what happened? I thought you lost your password. Isn't it just a mobile money sucking black hole? Sexy KG, I don't know if what are you talking about. In case it's Fire Emblem, I mean Fire Emblem Three Houses for the Switch, not the Fire Emblem Heroes, I think it's called. That is a mobile game. All the gifts. Oh no, Ricardo, sorry. Darago. I just received it now. I will postpone playing it just to watch you. Oh, dude, that's a huge sacrifice. But thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you making this amazing, honestly, sacrifice. I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe you should just go play Fire Emblem. Ink, more things. Aganos wanna play new Fire Emblem, but don't want to buy Switch. Why wouldn't you want to buy Switch? Although, okay, yeah, sure. I don't know. Like, I never played any Fire Emblem games, so if you did and if you know what there is, then maybe you're not that interested. For me, it's like completely new experience. So Banana, congrats on recovering your old account. But Spider is here. With all those gifts, we can't see much. But they are so pretty. Come on. Okay, you know what? I will turn on the gifts, like, for now. How about this? Oh crap. Akabur, have you played any, what is it called, Call of Duty? If so, which one? No, I can say I haven't played any Call of Duty games, sorry. You make quick review after finishing. Maybe you make quick review after finishing. I could, I guess. Switch is a good console this time around. Okay, let's get to work. I appreciate you guys joining the stream. Now let's get some stuff done. So I inked 2 outfits so far. You know what? Let's do genies this time. Banana, what is this? What is this link? Okay, Banana, Banana, thank you. I added the gift you sent me. I added it to the folder, to the pool of gifts. I have to buy the Switch, then Pro Controller. Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. I like Akanos price. Money-wise, Switch is super expensive. Yeah, it's. I'm not gonna argue with that, but I don't know. I really like it. That's all I'm going to say. I really enjoy it, and I enjoy the Switch for the reasons I like. I wasn't even aware that I needed Switch and its weird gimmicks. You know, I didn't think I would like them, but I do. Okay. Thanks, Ben Modern. I'm glad you like it. Well, good for you, Costa. Somebody. People think Switch is good because Wii U. Well, what Afanasy Kamenkoy says is true for me also. Like, I only paid attention to Switch because because of the whole Sony censorship thing. Okay, we should move the camera slightly, I think. Right. Okay. Yeah, I grew up playing, being a PlayStation fanboy. But when it comes to anime titties, what they are doing is just unforgivable. So I had to switch. Hello Medved, welcome to the stream. Ben Moda, no wait, not Ben Moda, Libiter. You mean this paper? You mean why is it so freaking old looking, dirty and shit. Because it's old. No story behind it. What kind of story would I have for a freaking piece of paper? I just use it like I've been using it for a very long time. That's the only story. Why is it there at all? Well, you know, to protect the drawing. Must protect. So guys, can you hear the music at all? Ben Moda, yes, there are all kinds of GIFs. I think Snoop Dogg is there too. I don't remember. Okay, thank you for answering my question about the music volume. I'm not sure about that. Switch sold like a lot of consoles already. But you know, Sony is a powerhouse, of course. But you know, also Sony has been around for a much longer time, so if you look at that, like from what I understand, Switch is selling way faster than Sony did. And also, I think Switch attracts like different kind of people. So it's not exactly like direct competition with Sony. It just attracts like different crowd. But you know, I did jump ship and switched to Nintendo, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. So we'll see how it goes for PlayStation, for Sony. Switch got restyled. Did you like it? No, I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid. But if it helps Nintendo sell more consoles, which it probably will, because you know, for me, Switch, like the main part I enjoy about Switch is the dock station, being able to play on the big screen or in handheld mode if I feel like it, whenever I feel like it. And Switch Lite doesn't have that feature, so I think it's definitely not for me, that model. I know it's cheaper and everything, but I don't see the appeal at all. Well, Akanos, heck yeah. I mean, like, Sony is Sony, okay? And Nintendo, like, it was always Sony, for the most part, Sony against Xbox, right? Against Microsoft. And Nintendo just sort of picking up the scraps. But, you know, like I said, I became one of those scraps now. Now I'm, like, on board. And I'm pretty sure I have no interest in PlayStation 5, like, at all. I had PlayStation 2, I had PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, but I don't think I will be getting PlayStation 5. So I'm just wondering how many people like me are out there. Well, I never been I had Sony, so like it's usually a choice, right, between like which console you will get. So since I had Sony, I didn't have like Xbox, so that's it. This is my story with Microsoft. Ben Monda sent something. Oh, thanks. I already did actually. Yeah. Um, Banana sent me this GIF. Well, not exactly this one, but Ricardo GIF. It will pop up in the stream eventually. There are like a lot of GIFs. They are randomized. And yeah, Game Pass, Game Pass is pretty awesome if we talk about Microsoft. Sure. Also, Darago, yeah, Nintendo. What is it? Sony, no, Sega does what Nintendo don't or something, right? Those were the commercials. And now it's like what Sony censors what Nintendo don't, something like that. Hello, Matthew. Persona 6. Maybe it will be released on Switch. Well, Switch 2 or something. You see improved looks like Black Widow from... Yes, improved looks. Come on, guys. It was like really bad, and now it's like slightly less bad. It's still bad. There's no way I'm touching that game ever. Like, did you see the Marvel Ultimate Alliance with like characters designed by Team Ninja? Those girls like gorgeous, like their facial features, they're beautiful. If I were like interested in like superhero thing, I would buy that game. I would never buy that Square Enix. Like, it doesn't look good. In my humble opinion, who cares? If you like it, like I'm not gonna make fun of you or anything. It's just I think she doesn't look attractive at all still. Well, Ben Moda, yeah, that's how I feel about PlayStation now. It's weird, like I said, I grew up with PlayStation. It's like it was such a big part of like everything for me. Always, PlayStation is just like holy grail of entertainment for me. It was. And the moment they started censoring things, I didn't care anymore. It's really weird because I thought I would be, still have like some nostalgic feelings or whatever. But I guess when it comes to anime kids, I am merciless and cold-hearted, cold-blooded. Hey Chris, KRZs. So when will you make Monday post again? Wait, what? When will you make Monday? When will you make Monday post normal again? Oh, not very soon. For now, it will be, you know, Monday post PlayStation version with with lens flares and everything. Oh yeah, if we compare like PS Now it's called, right, and Game Pass, there's no comparison. Xbox, like freaking amazing for having those old games. So I Game Pass is great, and also backwards compatibility is awesome. Oh, Banana. Well, thank you for dropping by and thank you for sending me that GIF. Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow, so make sure to drop by. Hey, Deze. Welcome back. Chair. Okay, you got it. From now on, you should be known as Chair Kun.
I smoke too much. I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. That I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. Clearly now. Clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now.
Akabur Sama. Or you can say Akabur Dono. Chair Kun.
I smoke too much. I drink too much.
Who shouldn't I ignore?
I tell myself
The thing is,
that I can't
if you want for senpai, me, to notice you, try using like chat on Picarto because on YouTube I don't get the sound notifications and sometimes I just miss your messages. Not on purpose, of course, but yeah. Keep that in mind that when you send message, like when you send messages on YouTube, I sometimes can miss them. Even though I try not to. What is it? Dono. What is dono in Japanese? Like dono. It's like old-fashioned, I think, right? Like for lord or something. I think it's kind of like lord. The dono prefix. What do you call it? Prefix? No. San is like Mr. Sama is like more respective than Mr. Like another level of respect. And Dono is like Lord, I think. Dono implies a high military rank. Oh, does it? Are you sure? I'm not feeling like googling it, so I will just trust you on this. Ben Moda, have you played any more Azur Lane? I had some extra money from PayPal and was thinking of getting a game. Yeah, but you don't need money to play freaking Azur Lane. Yeah, I do play it every day because they have like it's it's very well done because they have like these events where you have new piece of story every day, but also they give you like extra couple of weeks. It's difficult to explain, but they have like events with the story and you can play it on your time. Like you don't have to obsess about it, like play every day or you will miss something. You can just play whenever you feel like it. And yeah, they have like story going on. They have new girl and she comes also with her own story. It's like about summer and swimsuits. It's really awesome, to be honest, for like a mobile game. I really enjoy it. So yeah, I played. I will play it today also. Okay, Kostya Sobolev, thank you. Oh, Akanos, like I imagine that like you cannot like play those games indefinitely. I mean, I definitely can't. I definitely cannot play those games indefinitely. I am usually getting bored with mobile games like that, especially like gacha, whatever. But to be honest, I really enjoy like the hype around the new updates, and like this is the part of the enjoyment I get out of the game. Not necessarily the game itself, but the hype, anticipation for the new content. And Azur Lane like updates really often, from what I've seen. Like there are like new skins, new story. I don't know. I really enjoy it, but I imagine if you play it for a few months or whatever, you will get bored. I probably will too. So I just started less than a month ago, so it's already new to me. Oh, Afanasi. So who you were wrong? Was I right about the Dono thing. Does it mean Lord? Do you have any other games to suggest? You mean for mobile? I don't think so. I did play quite a few, but honestly, like most of them are a waste of time, to be honest. Azur Lane is like the only game that really caught my attention. You know what? Speaking of Azur Lane, let me just bring up. I actually prepared this and forgot about it. Here you go. No, no, not this. One sec. No. Here, this is a. This is from Azur Lane stream a couple of days ago. I just highlighted the moment when they presented new figurines because I don't know, it was pretty awesome to see like game developers. Well, they are probably not developers, like community managers or whatever. The way that they treat the game, it's like on the same level of weeaboo-ness with all of us. I don't know, it's pretty awesome, to be honest. I just cannot imagine, like, for example, I don't know, like Overwatch, you know, presenting a new figurine of, I don't know, Tracer and Jeff, like, doing like what this guy did, like in this video. I don't know. No PC, PS, mobile. Benmora, no PC, PS, mobile. That's why freaking commas are important. No PC, PS, mobile. So PC and mobile or PS4 and mobile. Viewers can also suggest, I suppose. Hello, fanart. Huh? What? Yeah, the streaming time is not very convenient, I know, for the big portion of the world. It's like nighttime. So, Dono actually means Lord. Hell yeah! You see, I know freaking everything. And used on someone of similar standing, it implies a bit less respect than son, according to Wikipedia. Okay. Well, the more you know. Sama. Okay, sure. Okay, cool. Yes, you see the video? It's like from 3 days ago, I think, 2 or 3 days ago. It's like from the official stream. That's why Azur Lane is awesome. For me at least. It's like, it's just, not only they don't have censorship, they're like completely opposite of censorship. They're like pushing the line, you know, waiting for Google to ban them or something. So yeah, I think it's pretty funny and enjoyable for me. I find it to be enjoyable. Master Akabur Dono. That's an overkill, I think. It should be either Master or Dono. I would prefer Dono because it would make me feel like I am inside anime. Bakana Roshia Jin. How is it going? Hello, Spike Effect. It's going okay. No, Daisy, I'm not tired yet because I just started the stream, but I streamed for like 5 hours yesterday, well, I streamed like for 2 hours in the morning and 5 hours in the afternoon, and I don't want to do that again. It's a bit too much. So today's stream will be much shorter, hopefully. Hello, then Lauren. It's nice to see you. Cherkun Tan San. Cherkun, where's your profile pic on Picarto? When you guys keep your profile pics to default, I sometimes get confused. Who is who? Fanart88, yeah, the something like that. Have you how you pronounce that shit? Acer? I used to have that model of my laptop was. I used to have that a laptop by that brand, by that manufacturer, but I use MSI now, and I am pretty content with MSI so far. Oh, Cherkun. So you don't need an account to participate in the chat, huh? That's convenient. Have you ever been in a threesome? Dan Lorne, are you drunk? I am obviously a virgin. Have you ever watched JoJo? No, but it's on my watch list. I mean, on my list of animes to watch. I know it's mandatory to watch JoJo now if you want to stay modern and hip. I don't know, Fanart, about like your question about the drawing tablets. I don't know. My tablet is very old, and honestly, I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to many things, including tablets. I'm inking with freaking brush, come on. What do I know about tablets? Yeah, Cherkun, I got it. That's okay then. Don't worry about it. Jojo, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure. I hear you. It's on my list. MSI satisfied with power to price. Yeah, me too. Akabur is too pure. Exactly. Hello, Alexei. Actually, I streamed yesterday also, but yeah, it's been a while. When cicadas cry? No, but it sounds like some sort of. Is it like. It doesn't sound like it's a comedy. I don't like. Usually, I don't like sad anime. Because my life is sad anime. The wizard powers worth waiting till 30th. What? Afanasi comments. What are you talking about? I don't follow. Acer. That's how you pronounce that brand. Took me a while. Thank you, Alexei. With a feminine last name for some reason. Dude, you should like when you type in Russian, please just like use simple words. I don't have mental capacity to like decipher your lingo. Yes, Ben Mora, and it's not like just some guy. It's from the official stream of Azur Lane. So go play the freaking game. You gotta support people who are as awesome as that guy. It is. Russian is my first language, but Russian as a language is like so full of all sorts of I don't know, the words that I consider garbage. So if you want to make sure your what you're trying to say um, reaches my brain, just keep things simple, please. I honestly have no idea how like people, like foreigners trying to learn Russian. How is it even possible? Because like the language itself is so polluted with like all kinds of like foreign words, like lingo from like different I don't know, like different. It's just such a mess, honestly. It's constantly evolving, and you can like every next year it's like new words get made up. I know like a bunch of words that I used to use when I was younger, but they are not in use anymore and such. So just please use the words that they taught you in school and none of that like modern shit. Or you could always use English. Why is the video in the stream sexy KG? Um, why not? I don't know. I thought it was funny, so I decided to share with you guys. I will take it down. Like maybe I'll do it now. There. Well, Ben Monda, that is true actually. Like about English being, well, not necessarily simple, but it doesn't evolve as much as, for example, Russian does. Same goes for Japanese. Like it's very traditional language, even though like it's also difficult. But um, although maybe I should not speak about Japanese. I don't know that well. I know Russian, so I can talk about that, and English, of course. Yes, Berserk. I actually, when I'm working, I also sometimes like watch streams or like live streams or recorded streams, um, just to have something running on the background to keep my mind occupied while I'm drawing. So I do that too. Um, hello, Darkly. Welcome to the stream. No, Kostya. Please don't. You don't need to make up weird stories about my drawing supplies. It's literally not necessary. I'm happy you think that, Berserk. Ben Mora, you mean the... Wait, what? Yes, Ben Mora, you just revealed my most well-kept secret. That this glove is the source of my power. The this is my infinity glove. I found the focus button for the camera. Let me... It looks way better now, right? Hell yeah. All this freaking time. I could have just adjusted the focus a little bit and it would have been way clearer. The glove of the... Okay. Yes, that's me, Daraga. My unofficial name. Damn, the stream looks so clear now. Awesome. I just got a leveled up. My streamer skill has been leveled up. I unlocked new ability. Slightly clearer stream. Exactly, Kostya. Yeah. Well, Ben Mora, you can distract me by like pretty easily. It's really easy to get me talking about things that I'm into. But I will try to resist. Kostya, what on earth, what the hell are you talking about? How dare you? Everything I do is amazing. Everything I do is god tier. Daddy Pain 69, hey dude. Well, Daddy Pain, at least now I see you and hear when you post messages, you know? Unlike on YouTube's chat. Thanks, dude. Nikita, that roll up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's really nice to know. Got tire. How you say tire? Got tier? Got tier, is it? Got tier? Got tier, isn't it? No way. Ah, who cares? Oh, we carved. Okay. Fan art, fanat 88. I am done with Harry Potter for now, so your guess is incorrect. Of course, Fanat 88, and Hermione is not going anywhere ever. She's part of my universe now. Even if when I will be done with Star Channel, Hermione will remain with the rest of them. With Jasmine, Ashlyn, and now Lara Croft. Thanks, dude. Afanasi. I really try my best when it comes to creating characters, because otherwise it's just not fun, you know. Not. I mean, if the character is not interesting, like how can you create an interesting interaction with her? Beep 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 beep. Ben Moda. I don't know. Maybe my head gets in the shot sometimes. Does it? A little bit? No? No, I don't think so. Oh, okay. It does. Is it? What is it? Yeah, it's my head. Yeah, I should be careful. I don't want to scare you away. Let me just adjust the camera slightly. What did he say about my glove? Oh, the hair, the made up story you just created. Well, you know, if you cannot do fisting properly without a fisting glove. That's how it works, right? No, Kostya, I don't have an English accent. Why would I? Why would I? Russian is my first language. Fanat, I think streaming on YouTube and Picarto is enough. Also, can you stream things like this on Twitch? Isn't Twitch like a gaming streaming platform? I don't know, maybe the times have changed. Do artists like stream on Twitch now? You can do it under art. Oh, cool. Hmm. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. But I don't know. I really like Picarto for some reason. Maybe because it's not extremely popular or anything. I just I don't know. It feels so cozy to stream on Picarto. So I don't know, relaxing. It will be an extra source of income. What will be an extra source of income? Streaming on Twitch? I don't think. How many viewers do I have right now? I cannot see, but it's probably like 10. Wait, we have 20 users in the chat. I don't think you can make any money with 20 viewers. Kostya Sobolev, if you follow me on Picarto, you will be getting notifications on your email when I start streaming. But you can just follow me on Twitch also, or on Twitter. Okay. Is it 30? That's big for me. That's a lot of viewers, especially considering that big portion of the world is asleep right now. Thank you guys for being here. Tuku, hey dude. Oh, Daddy Pain. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. Like when I think about Twitch, I'm wondering like how long will it take me to stream something by accident and get banned or something. What did you do to get your Twitch account banned? Yeah, Tuku, it's been a while. It's nice to see you. You see, Tuku? James missed you as much as I did. And is happy that you're here today. Yes, Fanat88, that's how I feel about Picarto. Ben Mora, don't say things like that lolly was holding your brush, because I don't know, it sounds like by brush you could mean something else, and by lolly you could mean lolly. Okay, no, just don't mind me. My brain like works the like at this time of day. My brain usually just at its lowest, it is at its lowest capacity. Yeah. Hey, James figured out how to send what is it? Emotes? I ship it. Yeah, I know Ben Mora. I know that's not what he meant. Probably I was the only person who thought of that when you said that. Don't worry. it's like you know, artists dirty talk. Like, hey, lolly, here, touch my brush. This is so weird. I'm sorry. Sometimes I relax too much, and my weird, goofy side shows up. Time flies like so fast when I stream. I am like having way too much fun interacting with you guys. Okay, Daddy Pain, but I would much rather your sister did it. How about that? Next year you should release an April Fool's dating sim, right? Yeah, I'll think about it. Yes, Ben Mora, I got what I understood you. Don't worry. Well, Fanat, yeah, I'm glad that you appreciate me streaming again. But you know, I will stream for a couple of days and then I will just um, we'll take another break for a few months probably, because I can only stream when I'm inking something usually. That's usually what I do, and you know, um, as soon as I am done inking, I will have nothing to stream. So there will be no streams for a while again, while I'm working on the rest of the stuff for the next episode. Hey, some nerdy gentleman. Yeah, like believe me, I would love nothing more than to just chill with you guys. You know, maybe stream some games or something. But you know, I'm way too busy with my work, unfortunately. Fanat. Yeah, there was the Q and A, not Q and A. Oh, is it Q and A? I mean, I know, I understand which video you're talking about. The one where I read those delightful comments. Yeah, that was fun. I would record another video like that, but those comments are like always the same. So I don't think it will be as much fun like second time around. Well, yeah, Fanat. I like doing that sort of thing. But these days I need to make sure that anything I do goes into my games. Like I would like to record some vlogs, maybe just walk around and stuff, but I need to concentrate on my work. It's already taking like a lot of time to develop every episode. If I start to deviate into my other creative leanings, like recording videos or whatever, it will take me even longer. Thanks, dude. Maybe one day I will get a PO box or something, and you guys could then just send me your biological material or something, or something disgusting. Well, Ben Moda, thanks. But the thing is, I think for the most part, like, at least from what I've seen, like many of the artists usually just your regular dudes. You know, like I think the media, like mainstream media, is partially responsible for creating this like stereotype that all gamers are like live in mothers' basements or whatever. And artists who like, and you know, people who read comics and stuff, not necessarily like freaking losers, you know. Oh man, I would like an Ashlyn plushie. Or Ashlyn Kamakura? No, Makura, right? Is it Makura? You know, this big pillow with the print on it. Pussy, Pussy Destroyer hoodie. Dai Dakimakura, is it what it's called? Dakimakura. Thanks, Afanasi. Valera, this is a just a costume for Genie. Well, the thing is about like being overweight or whatever, especially when you're like an artist or a, I guess, a IT specialist or whatever. It's gonna cause you real like problems real soon. So it's kind of a luxury to be overweight when you spend entire day sitting behind your desk, because you know if you don't take care of your like back muscles and like neck muscles and all that, they are going to start hurting like real quick. Well, at least that's how it was for me, and I'm sure for many other like people who spend a lot of time just sitting on their asses. Like if I stop going to gym, like it's just maybe 1 week, and I start to get like back pains, headaches, all sorts of shit. So I kind of don't have much choice but to make sure my muscles like at least a little bit developed and you know fit for you know good blood circulation and all that boring stuff. My freaking back. Speaking of which, if you have a very sad, how old Parley by the way? Well, it also comes to your like personal, you know, genetics, I guess. I mean, for some people, they can get really overweight and don't feel any negative consequences of that, for example. And also depends on age. I think the older you get, the more difficult it is for your body to compensate for, you know, the like being overweight or whatever. It's kind of shitty actually, because like the older I get, the more I have to pay attention to my body if I want to like um, continue to maintain my comfortable lifestyle or whatever you call it, like to feel good. It's like the older you get, the more difficult. Every year, it's like your health diminishes like just a little bit, almost unnoticeable, with every freaking year. And the only way to slow down that shit is to go to gym. So yeah, if you're in your 20s, it doesn't matter that much, I think. But if you're in your 30s, you don't really have much choice but to, you know, work out at least a little bit. Well, United States is a big country. Give me a sec.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. get me. Grace is leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
Anyone still here? I'm sorry. I had to take that call. It took forever. God damn it. Hey, Icer. Daddy Payne and Kostya Sabalov is still here. That's awesome. Hmm. Work. Dan Lorne is also here still. That's good. What are you guys talking about? Let me scroll up. Oh, Devil May Cry. Yes, Berserk, I'm back. I'm glad to see that you're still here. And Afanasi. Yeah, sorry. That took longer than it should have. But I'm back now, so yay. Was Devil May Cry released for PC? Because then, Lauren, if you say that you played it, it it means it was released for PC, right? Because you don't have a PlayStation, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, what? Kalterishka. I used to own a Devil May Cry 2, I think, or maybe it was even 1. I don't remember, but it was for PlayStation 2. And that's the only Devil May Cry game I ever played. It was on PlayStation 2. It was good though. It was the one with him riding, like, with him riding his motorcycle at one point. Like, I still remember the cutscenes with him, like, jumping with his motorcycle and shooting and stuff like that. It looked really cool, like mind-blowing almost, back in the day, you know. Well, it looked like that for me because I was younger, and that's it. So Daddy Payne, this dude, this moderator, he banned you, and you decided to, like, use his login name. That's unusual. I mean, I don't think I would use a login name that of somebody that that, you know, that banned me or did something bad to me. But at least your name has a story to it now that you can share on awesome streams like this one. Well, Berserk, お疲れ様でした。 Hey, Felsenstern. Felsenstern is dropping some wisdom. Well said, man. Well said. Take care, Kostya. Have a nice day. Awesome. Daddy Pain. I appreciate you sticking around for longer. Yes, Dan Lorne, I agree.
There's a universe inside you, so much love to leave behind.
Berserk, I heard what you said about the gym, but I could not write. I was busy, so how much you lift? If this is not a secret. I don't lift that much. Like I'm not working toward muscle gains, so I just do my routine like twice a week, and if it's a bad week, and 3 times a week if it's a good week, and that's it. There's like nothing special, um, just like bare basics to keep in shape, like a little bit. Normally I wouldn't mind to like take a slightly better care of my body, maybe gain some weight, like muscles I mean. But it takes work and time, and right now um, it will be difficult. But ideally in the ideally, right? That's how you say it. Ideally, it doesn't sound right. Ideally, um, I wouldn't mind like switching to a slightly more, you know, difficult program. But then I will also have to change my diet, and yeah, I don't have energy for that right now. Well said. Well said, Denlor. Well said. Hey Lex, Thornton. Maybe just a woman at home instead of enhanced exercises. Um, I don't know. I think I would much rather go to the gym. Less drama, you know? Well, actually, yeah, like, well, what Felsenstern said. It, it depends on the. Well, maybe I should not. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. I try to like avoid talking about any personal things, because I always say something that I wish I didn't. Felsen Stern, yeah. Um, oh yeah, sure, Darago. Thank you. Thank you for showing up and keeping me company for such a long time today. I appreciate it. Now go take care of whatever you need to take care of. Have a nice day, man. I hope I'll see you next time. Anime. I just finished watching Black Lagoon. It's an old anime. I don't know if you heard about it, but it's pretty violent. But I enjoyed it. And it's nice, to see like a piece of art that is not censored or whatever. Like they show like nudity. They like the characters constantly like drinking alcohol and smoking, and like they touch up on all sorts of sexual themes. It's a nice piece of entertainment, unlike modern like Western TV shows and stuff. Well, as Western, European doesn't matter. European. Like every, almost every modern like TV show, like it's not very good, in my humble opinion. Have you seen Helsing? I think I did. It's an old cartoon, right? Well, anime, I mean. I think I did, but I watched it when it was not old. So many years ago, I watched it. Yes, Lex Thorne. Like they need to, when they create TV shows these days in well, anywhere outside of Japan, really, they need to make sure to check, like there are so many check boxes they need to check, you know. It's ridiculous. There's like no way they can create anything worth watching. Well, it's possible, I guess, but it's the limitations are so severe and harsh. You need to be really freaking talented to create something cool with all those limitations. So I sort of lost interest in all the you know, non-Japanese or non-Asian entertainment. I watch a lot of Japanese dramas, play Japanese games, and try to stay away from modern politics as much as possible. Did you watch anime Heihidan? Haidan? Anime The Seven Deadly Sins. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I did watch it. I don't watch that many anime. Actually. I don't watch anime that much, I should have said. I couldn't watch the anime Kill a Kill without popping a boner, it was that good. Okay, I will make sure to add it to my watch list. It sounds familiar, Kill a Kill. I think I at least heard about it. Hello, big what? Big dead animal. Oh yeah, who is this? Philosophy. Yeah, Chinese. They're like really good Chinese dramas and movies, and also Korean. Yes, I keep hearing about Attack on Titan, so it's sort of also on my watch list, but it's such a long list. I don't know if I ever will be able to watch all of the animes that I sort of have on this list of animes to watch. Hello, big animal, big dead animal. Oh wait, I already said hello to you. Here you go. I greeted you twice. How about that? That's how I'm happy to see you. Clinical trial. Do you have any big projects once you're completely finished with Star Channel? Well, Star Channel is my project right now, so it would be weird if I were like planning some other projects while Star Channel is in development. It all comes down to the resources, like Right now I cannot do anything major, so I will continue to work on Star Channel until I will be able to, work on something bigger and more substantial. Maybe aid Dahar with his Iris quest. He's making it too slow. Yeah, I know, but that's because he doesn't care. Dahar is well-established artist, and it's not about money for him. It's not about anything. He just wants to have fun, and just enjoy himself. So he's going to work on Iris Quest like forever if he wants to. Nobody is gonna force him. Nobody can force him to do like a work. It's not because he's working slow or whatever. It's because he just wants to create whatever he wants to create, without worrying like about how long it will take and stuff. So when I was he helped me a lot during Princess Trainer, and me and him we discussed a lot of ideas while we were still working on Princess Trainer, while I was still working on it. He had a lot of good ideas for Princess Trainer, but I pretty much rejected all of them because if I didn't, Princess Trainer would probably still be in development. Like when you work on a project, you need to have a really clear vision of what you're trying to do and what your limitations are. Otherwise, it will be like a never-ending thing. That's why whenever I see like people, starting out, like creating a game and they don't have much experience with it, I always try to say that they should start small, because I didn't, and it brought me a lot of suffering because I didn't have the experience to plan things properly. So yeah, you should not expect Iris Trainer too soon. I think they may release like another demo or like another small piece of content, but it will be just ongoing project for a very long time. What are your thoughts on Subverse? It looks great. I hope it will be a very successful game, honestly. Subverse looks awesome. And it's not just about the game, it's also about making a statement, because I just want that game to make a lot of money, so that freaking everyone would see what people need and what people want when it comes to games. Like nobody wants this washed out, family-friendly garbage. Watch the shorter ones first. Kill a kill. Kill la kill. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. If you're not doing it for money, you can spend on your project as much time as you want. Kabor, you have seen that other game inspired by Princess Trainer called 4 Elements. Yes, I did. There's like a whole bunch of them, not just 4 Elements. And I did play 4 Elements. I finished the first book. It was okay. The art is I really like the art. But people told me that it gets better, like with every book. But I never got past the first one. It was good though. So yeah, that's a good thing. We need more good games. I even made a post about it on Patreon, I think. No, I did. Definitely, I remember, yeah. Promoting like the game. Because I played it and I thought it was cool. You pledged for Subverse, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, if you can support things like that, you should. You definitely should.
You and me are bored of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high on love. We're invincible.
Bye for now. Okay, yeah, Afanasy came in, comment Koi. Thank you for stopping by. Have a nice day, man. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Fat is awesome. What is fat? Fat is great. Honestly, I think second book. Oh, the Elements game.
Let's escape the gray and let the colors rain.
could be Daddy Pain. Well, in the best case scenario, I could start working on it at that time. Yeah, I don't think so, clinical trial. I'm not touching that garbage. I even refuse to acknowledge its existence. How close are you to teaching your goal of art school? You mean going to the art school? Well, let's say I am closer than I have been last year. I'm working on it. Hey, there isn't purity. Hello, Purity. How are you? Where are my freaking Star Channel playthrough videos? You made me watch your playthrough videos on YouTube like some freaking peasant. Disgusting. Remember when you Purity, when you used to send me direct links to your like playthroughs back in the day when you weren't yet successful and stuck up? Back when you used to be nice and considerate? The good old days. Contact me on Discord. Right. Like I know how to use the freaking Discord. I hate that thing. Can it be the purity scene? Well, yes, there is only one purity scene.
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way.
Check your DM. Okay, I will. Thanks.
I will do my
Hello,
best
Amens.
until I get put under.
Welcome to the best stream ever. Hey, James. Yeah, that's cool. Like, I wouldn't expect you to sit and watch my stream for several hours in a row. It's okay if you just want to listen to my sexy voice. Hello, Norteg. No, I only do streams when I'm inking because that's the only time when I can, like, you know, drawing and coloring and whatever takes a lot of requires a lot of concentration. There is no way I will be able to host a stream while trying to draw something. Well, I mean, it's possible, but it would be way too strenuous on my simple brain. So you shouldn't expect streams like that. Sorry. If you're curious about, like, my process, my work process, just go watch that golem drawing video. It's on my channel somewhere, where, like, I make this illustration from scratch. Oh, cool, thanks, clinical trial. Yeah, that's the one. That's the video. One day you will draw for me. Purity, yes, one day. Clinical trial. I hope not. I I think it could be fun to make a commission for a fan, you know, just like if they would say like, would you could you draw this for me? And I would be like sure, and whatever I create, whatever drawing I end up with, they would be happy with. That's the only type of commission I would be willing to do, because otherwise it's just so stressful and depressing, you know, when you work for someone, and it's usually like you need to change your art a lot of times, because it's always like something wrong. The hue of the skin, the whatever. When I used to make commissions, it was like such a pain for me. I don't like it. I would like to avoid taking commissions as much as possible. Daddy, I think you and Banana share similar sense of humor. Purity, I will think about it. As soon as I find a way to clone myself, I will make sure to send one of my clones to work for you. Sure.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons.
Okay, how about that? I will leave my clone to work on whatever project I would be working on at the time, and the original my original self will go work for you. How about that? Oh, clinical trial, yeah, that would be awesome. Maybe just 10 copies would do. Well, one day is a little bit unrealistic, but if I had like 10 copies of myself, yeah, that would speed up things considerably. Well, I hope eventually to just hire some people. Eventually.
We got millions of reasons to let it all go.
No way, Lex Thorn. I mean, it wouldn't be very productive, because it's gonna take a while for my child to grow up and learn how to draw and learn to hate me, and eventually just do the opposite of what I want. How it usually is with the kids. If I ever have a child, I imagine it would like want nothing to do with drawing or comics or whatever. He will be like an engineer or something. Or a drug addict. more like. Kagebunshin, hell yeah, Dan Lorne. Yeah, it's a bit tricky to produce offspring without a woman.
Searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me. My enemies have tried every possibility. Ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted.
Okay, Daddy, I hear you. I hear you and your weird shit. Banana comrade.
Searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me. My enemies have tried every possibility. Ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. I can fly.
Purity. So when am I going to see you in a Pikachu onesie? I don't know. Maybe I should wear one for my next stream. Yep, that looks like me. Well, good luck with that, Purity. Lex Thorn, I hope you're just fooling around. Oh, you should say hi to Bosco also. Hermione cosplay, right? Banana is sharing another. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Daddy. Daddy Payne, thank you for narrating my work process. Maybe that's what I should be doing to make my streams more entertaining. Oh, can you? Is it readable? Man, that focus adjustment really improved things. I'm talking about Unique Lattice being able to read the title of the book. Awesome. Nice cosplay. That would be pretty cool, Purity. Um, yeah, but I don't know if it will be worth it for you. I mean, who will freaking recognize a cosplay like that? Hey, Akira 13. Well, Purity, if you're up for it, I'm happy. Banana, thank you for your endless supply of links. Okay, that's disturbing. Thank you for the recap, Daily Pain. Quick, quick recap of today's stream. What is your favorite FF game? Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy. 9. Final Fantasy 9. Yes. How about Final Fantasy 8? Yes, I like it too. I think it's good. I think it's underappreciated. Dude, how the hell were you able to decipher, the title of this freaking book? I just checked the stream. There is no way. It's so blurry. Your skills are impressive. Yeah, 12 is also good, I guess. The thing is, I really like. I really didn't like the battle system in Final Fantasy 12. And for me, like a shitty battle system can like make or break a game when it comes to JRPGs. But yeah, it's still a good game, and I'm actually thinking about getting the remastered version and giving it another go. Daddy Payne, I'm just going to acknowledge your comment and leave it at that. You coming to tonight's Doom stream? Are you talking to me, Purity? I wish I could, but I will be busy playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm sorry. Those students ain't gonna romance themselves, you know. Banana, let's check another of your links. It says page not found. Thank you very much. What is FE3H? Akira. Hello bears, do you have any animals in your apartment? Yes, I do. It's me. I am the animal. No, Purity, it's taking care of a cat is way too much work for me. And you know, not everyone lives in a freaking luxurious apartment such as you. You live in a big apartment, right? I remember we talked about this on some chat or something. Me, you, and who was there were like 3 people, you, me, and who else? Forgot his name. The guy we played with, we played Star Wars with. Star Wars. I remember we made fun of you for living in a very nice apartment. But in a bad neighborhood or something, right? I don't remember. Another link. Oh, that's nice. Huh. I like it.
I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. I'm falling.
My pizza is here, so I need to finish up this drawing and go get some food into me. But first, I will do yes. First, I will share the picture. Is it this one? The picture bananas and us. You should get a yacht and sail the 7 seas. You know what? I should. I think you're right. I should put it on my as one of my goals on my Patreon. Shit, I'm really hungry, but I want to finish this and be done with this drawing and be done with the work for today. Purity says, what? I had to abandon that place and now renting a house. There, a freaking house. Of course you can have cats and dogs and whatever. Had to give up my home of 17 years due to bullshit. Well, so how's that? So who's the chat? Huh? is the chat? Well, sorry, I cannot like. I don't think it's such a bad thing to abandon your home or whatever. I mean, would you rather spend your entire life in one freaking apartment you was born at? Am I wrong? No? I think sometimes we need changes like that. Yes, Berserk pizza, another pizza. Like if I'm streaming, I don't have time to think about like getting my food, cooking or whatever. So if I'm streaming, it means pizza. Hello, Mob Dick. Thank you for your support. Hello, Kostya. Oh, Sobolev, you're back. Well, yeah, Purity. Awesome. Like, you shouldn't. You should be happy. You should, we should all try to concentrate on the positive aspects of things. And that's coming from a Russian guy. Goddamn. The world really did go crazy. Do you have gopniks hanging in front of your condo? No, not really. These days I live in a nice neighborhood, so I shouldn't worry about like street gangs or whatever. But back in my day, that was the case. Yeah, when I was in high school, gopniks freaking everywhere. Fun times. If you don't mind my little puppy dog, then you know you're welcome here. Hey, I appreciate it, Purity, but could you, while you're at it, could you also, make sure I get the visa? Can we get married or something? That's the only problem I have when it comes to traveling. Nobody will give a visa to a freaking Russian without proper work, you know? It's really difficult to explain when I'm applying for the visa. It's really difficult to explain what I'm doing for a living. No, Banana, I never was a gopnik. Even though, like when I was in high school, it was, if you didn't join the gopniks, your life was pretty miserable. But I have a good friend who was a really good boxer, so yeah, that made my life much easier because people usually didn't mess with him, so by default they didn't mess with me also. But still, it was a crazy time. A lot of street crime, like petty crime. A lot of delinquents on the streets. did the heat wave hit Russia as well, or are you guys safe? Well, Russia is like a big country. The part I am living at is usually like it's like every day is a heat wave here. I don't know. It gets really hot during summer in this part of Russia, so. And I know that at the same time right now, like the eastern part of Russia is suffering from like tropical rains and floodage, like floodage. Well, the rivers are flooding. Damn it, I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know, it's raining a lot, so. How the hell did I get so many points on my IELTS? I have no idea. Sometimes I just stumble over simple sentences. Well, that area, Akira, that general area, the south of Russia, southern part of Russia. Okay, I think we're done with this picture on the, I mean, where is it? Okay. Well, good for you, Kostya. Good for you. What there is to know about Russia? Photoshop? No, just Russia. Yeah, I've seen this one. Fun stuff. I mean, I have seen that meme, that meme, not the like actual. I haven't, not like I've seen any like submarines here or anything. Volgodonsk. No, I'm not from Volgodonsk. But it's somewhere here, right? In this, like in the south of Russia, also. I think. What there is to know about Russia, Daddy Pains? Daddy Pains. I should call you that from now on. We love potatoes, and our girls are really pretty. That's pretty much it. Well, then Lauren, also United States, just like Russia, is a big country, so the weather and the climate is very different from state to state. Not like in Russia, but still. They get like plenty of snow in New York, for example. You do, guys, like someone can someone from the States actually verify that information, that you get like plenty of snow in New York during the winter. Hey dude, from Saudi Arabia. Thank you for welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Thank you for your support and stuff. Okay, so there is snow in New York during winter, and I used to live in Seattle, and there was barely any snow during winter there. Like the climate is very different because it's so far from New York. And I keep hearing that Canada has, like some parts of Canada has a very similar climate to some parts of Russia. Never been to Canada, but that's what I heard. Russian gas pump. Well, that's actually not Photoshop. Yeah, definitely not Photoshop. Could happen in in western no in eastern parts of Russia, not here. Well, you know what, no, here also, yeah, the winter, like even southern parts of Russia still get like really cold winters, but they're really short. Berserk, I only noticed your comment now about boxing. So yeah, I used to have a friend who was a boxer. Am I done with this? Almost. Okay guys, this stream is almost over. Just one final touch. Kostya shared something. Let's hope it's not something disgusting. Okay, I don't get it, but okay. Well, Daddy Paints, I figure like if you live in New York, you would say that because that's like, I mean, you would get tired of it, I guess, eventually if you live there for too long. Postmodern Russian meme. Yes, the art itself. Chelyabinsk. That sounds like a cold place. Okay, I'm done. So guys, thank you for keeping me company. I will be streaming again tomorrow, so do show up if you can. And okay, let's check the one last link from Kostya. Okay, that's funny and sad. Um, Daddy Pains, Icer, everyone on the chat, thank you for your, for being here, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Purity, you too. Take care.